Assalamu alaikum class. How are you people? I hope you all are doing very well. Okay girls, this one is unit 2. We'll do unit 2 today, which title is patriotism. And these are the paragraphs of this lesson. These are total 5 paragraphs, and I have written them in a very complete or in a very simple sentences, so you can understand the whole lesson easily. Okay, and so you can understand the question answers as well. Now let's go to the main points of the lesson number 2. Lesson number 2, patriotism, and these are the main points of the whole lesson in a form of a paragraphs. Okay, different paragraphs. First of all, we'll discuss the theme of the lesson. This unit is about the spirit of patriotism. It tells about the qualities of a patriot and how patriots look after the interest and progress of their country. Okay, then comes to definition of patriotism. Patriotism means love for motherland or devotion to one's country. Class, here in theme patriots की spelling गलत है, तो please just ignore this spelling. Okay. Okay, now a definition of patriotism. Patriotism means love for motherland or devotion to one's country. And the other thing which is explained in the first paragraph, that is patriot. Patriot word comes from the Latin word patriota, which means countryman. Okay, now the second paragraph. The second paragraph is about patriotism and the supreme values of patriot. Patriotism makes people strong and courageous, and they worked for the protection of their country or nation. For a patriot, the supreme value is their country's honor, respect, dignity, and independence. Okay, a person who loves his country, so important thing for him is respect, honor, integrity, and independence of his country. Okay, now come to third paragraph. Third paragraph, Quaid-e-Azam was a great patriot. He wanted to protect the culture, traditions, and values of Muslims. Therefore, he gave them a sense of identity. And after Quaid-e-Azam has quoted, and the explanation of this quote is, Quaid wants us to develop a sound sense of patriotism, because the spirit of patriotism can keep us united, and it will make the nation strong, and Pakistani can lead to progress and prosperity. Okay, then come to fourth paragraph. There are many examples of patriots who stay alert for the defense of their country and sacrifice their lives for their homeland. And you also know about all the names of martyrs. Many examples of martyrs are given in this paragraph. For example, Captain Muhammad Sarwar Shaheed, Major Tufail Shaheed, Muhammad Major Aziz Bhatti Shaheed, and many more sacrificed their life for the country. They were all awarded Nishan-e-Haider, the highest military award given to them for their bravery and courage. Now come to paragraph number 5. Patriotism is not just a feeling, but a live spirit which is continuously inside us, inspiring us and guides our nation. Sir Walter Scott said in these lines of his poem, which is already mentioned in your lesson, "Breathes there the man with soul so dead, who never to himself hath said, This is my own, my native land." According to poet, a patriot's heart should burn within him with the joy and excitement of returning home. If a man feels no such burning, his soul is dead. According to poet, if a man feels no such burning, no such love, no such compassion for his country, so it means his soul is dead. He in fact doubly dies. that is dies a physical death and dies in men's hearts and minds as well. Okay, he will die doubly, he will double die. Like one is the physical death and the other one is the death in men's hearts and minds. According to the poet, a person who has no feelings for his country, he will be called selfish person. Okay class, these are the main points of the whole lesson. Now come to the exercise. Come to the exercise of your lesson. Look at the exercise. Exercise A. Vocabulary. Write the contextual and dictionary meaning of the following words. Contextual meaning which are mentioned in your lesson according to your context, and dictionary meaning the meanings which you take from the or find out from the dictionary. Okay. Now words. Conservation, which contextual meaning is protection and dictionary meaning is preservation. Other one is instance. Contextual meaning is occurrence and the dictionary meaning is example. Fidelity, faithfulness and dictionary meaning is loyalty. Shield, protection and dictionary meaning is protect. Reward, gift or medal and dictionary meaning is prize. Okay, because reward word is used for nishane Haider, so that would be a medal. So that is why contextual meaning is medal, but dictionary meaning is prize. You can also check your dictionary as well. Okay. Now come to the other exercise. Exercise B. Make as many words as you can from these root words. An example is given for each root word. Okay class, before doing these root words, we'll do some worksheets related to these root words. Let me go back to the root words. Yes, these are the root words class. As you people can see, look at the tree here. These are the root words. Root words are called base words or main word. Okay, it is already written here. Root words are called main word or base word. Like write, act, play, tie, agree, read, joy, view. These are the main word. These are the base word. We cannot change these root words. Okay. And how will you make a new word from a root word? By adding suffixes or by adding prefixes. Okay, like for example, first word is done for us, that it is write. For write they have used rewrite, and so the new word is rewrite, and they have used er, so the new word is writer. Okay. Now come to other words like act. When we talk about act, it's actor. You can say actor, acting, and here react. Okay. Then play, player, or here is replay. Then tie, untie. Okay. And next is agree, agree, disagree, or here agreeable. Okay. Then read, reader, reading. Then pre-read or reread. Then joy, enjoy. Then joyable, joyful. Then view, viewer, and review. Okay class, these are the root words. And another worksheet related to root word, very beautiful tree, green tree here, and the base word is port. Look at look in the look at the base word port, and its meaning is to carry. Okay. And now look at the tree, and these are this one is the root word tree. So we have they have used port word, base word in different forms like portable, transport, export, deportation, import, transportation. Now look at here, class. Um, n- uh, One word can be used in different forms, and we can make new words from a single word. Okay, so these are the example of root word tree. Now we'll go back to our exercise. Yes, and now we'll make new words and improve our vocabulary as well. The main word is work, so I have made different words related to them. If you want to make new words, so you can make more words as well. It's totally up to you people. Like workplace is already done for us, and the other one will be done by us, like workstation, workshop, workman, work area, worker. Okay, then the other one is play, and here playground, playstation, playgroup, player, playtime, and playwright. Playwright is the playwriter. Okay, writer, playwriter, a writer who can write plays. Okay, next is dictionary skills. Just leave them. Then a exercise, leave them, and there are use the following words and sentences. You don't have to use, and if you want to use, you can use them for your vocabulary, for your writing expressions. Okay, but they are not included in your syllabus. Now come another exercise on page number 18, modal verbs. Modal verbs combine with other verbs to form compound words. Modal verbs and their function. These are the functions related to modal verbs, like can, could, may, might, would. They indicate possibility. Then come can, will, could, would. They indicate ability. Then must, will, shall. They indicate certainty. Then might, should, ought. They indicate probability. Probability means likely to be true. Certainty means surety. Then you are sure about something. Ability, that you are able to do something. Possibility, then anything which is possible, so you can use these modal verbs. Okay, then comes to probability. Probability, which is likely to be true. These are the words when you use these modal verbs, these modal verbs when you are when the things are likely to be true. Okay, then other one is for to indicate permission, can, could, may. Sorry, wait here. And then should, must, need, ought to is used to indicate obligation. Obligation means duty. And then used to is used to indicate a past habit. Okay, then these are the example of them. May I ask you a few questions? Can you swim? You should keep your promise. We ought to help him. Like, may I ask you few questions? Permission show कर रहा है. Can you swim is ability. You should keep your promise is duty, obligation. We ought to help him is moral obligation. Okay, now next is use appropriate models. And class, these are the questions and their answer is here. These are the answers. Like, first question is describe your three abilities and capacities. So first, abilities and capacities, we have to write three sentences related to that. I can run fast. I will finish this work today. I can speak English. Okay, number 2 is ask teacher's permission for going out. May I go out? Number 3 is ask a friend to lend you a book. Would you lend me your book for a day? Number 4 is express necessity to get up early. You must get up early in the morning. Number 5 is express duty, obligation to follow traffic rules. We ought to follow the traffic rules. Number 6, share some past habit. We used to play Ludo with friends. Okay, these are the answers of exercise A. Now come back to the other exercise. G. Exercise B. Identify the kinds of the following sentences: exclamatory, assertive, interrogative, negative, imperative. Class, you people have already done these sentences, but I am also telling you briefly. Exclamatory sentences are which shows exclamation mark, and assertive are the simple sentence which based on facts and figures. Interrogative sentences which where question mark is in the end. Negatives are where not or negative sentences are given. Imperatives where order or requests are given. Okay, for example, first one is art is another subject in which I am particularly interested. That is assertive because it is based on facts and figures. What a beautiful painting! Exclamatory marks is already given here, so it is exclamatory. Teach him to learn, it's imperative. How would I know? Question mark is given, so it's interrogative. She did not make a false statement, it's negative because it shows negativity. Okay, now punctuate the following. First line, Qaid Azam Q capital, Azam A capital. Then you have to put full stop, and after full stop age of he will be capital. Come to the next line. After values you have to put comma. Then Muslim M will be capital. Then after subcontinent you have to put full stop. Age of he will be capital. Then Muslim M will be capital, and after and in the end you have to put full stop. Now come to last page, page number 20 of lesson number 2. Summarize. Class A, B, C, D, you don't have to do them. Essay is not included in your syllabus. Last one is your dialogue. E and dialogue will be included in your it is also included in your syllabus as well. And so this one is the dialogue. Okay class, just have a look at this dialogue and do it and write it on this dialogue in your copies. Okay, you have to do in your copies this dialogue and these words meaning as well. These are the word meanings. You have to do these word meaning in your copies. Okay, and I'll send you the image of it as well. So that is all related to unit 2. Now you have to work hard very well and learn all of these lessons and do all these exercises on your book. Okay, and whatever the things which I told you to write on your copies, do make your copies and send me your screenshots or your images as well. Okay, and tell me the way like lesson number 1 or lesson number 2, which way you like, so I'll adopt that way. Okay, take care, stay safe, stay home. Allah Hafiz.